Now I'm going to show you how to create a terrain using height maps. So to do that, just go to File, New Scene to create a new scene. Your old scene will still be here in the Scenes folder. And open up an image editor like Photoshop. A height map is a 2D image with areas of light and dark that represent areas of height and not height in a terrain. So areas that are white on this image are going to be high, and areas that are black are going to be low. So go to File, New. Here I'm going to change this drop down menu to pixels and make the size of this new document 513 by 513. Resolution can be 72. The color mode is going to be grayscale. In advanced, we don't need a color profile at all. And the pixel aspect ratio is going to be square. Hit OK. Okay, I'm going to go here and go to my paint tool, go to my color swatch, and then find a gray color. Hit OK. Up here, I'm going to make my brush 0% hard, so it's going to be a soft edge, and make it whatever size you want. I'm going to make one dot here, one dot here, big smiley dot here. Then I'm going to go to File, Save. And the format isn't going to be Photoshop, it's going to be Photoshop Raw. I'm going to go to my folder for my game. So that is Unity Fundamentals Project. And I'm going to save it right in the Assets folder. It's going to be height map1.raw, and hit save. Go ahead and hit OK. OK. Then when you go back into your editor, go to Terrain. Actually, got to go to Terrain, create terrain first. So now you have a new terrain, and then with terrain selected, go to Terrain, Import Height Map. Then if you're not already in your project, find where your project is. Go to your assets folder where you saved it and find your height map raw file. Hit open. Then for the depth, you can set it at 8. Terrain size is the size of the terrain you're applying it to. This is the default. Then hit import. Now when you zoom out and add a light, I'm going to add a game object, create other directional light, and rotate it. And then click on the terrain, hit F to zoom in. Oy. Well, I'm just going to go to a top view right now. Okay. Anyway, it's going pretty slow right now, but you'll see that it is a happy face, just as you drew it in Photoshop. Where the areas of gray are low and the areas of white are high. Here the area of white is maximum height, which is the maximum height of your terrain that is set here, 600. Now if you wanted to make this a happy face mountain instead of a happy face canyon, you can go back into your Photoshop file, go to Image, Adjustments, Invert, and it'll invert the values. and save it again. Go back into your Unity editor, then go to Terrain, import height map, find your height map again, hit open, make sure the settings are all the same, and hit import. And now you have a happy face mountain. If you move your camera around the scene with the transform tools, you can see it in your game view as well.